Hi, Dawn Lewis here. Welcome to day 4 of the Copic 7 Ways in 7 Days video series. Yesterday I showed you how to colour with two colours very close together in a blending colour family. Today we're going to do a tip-to-tip blending technique with two colours that are much further apart, therefore difficult to blend. I'm using B91 and B95. Now you can tell there's a big jump from 91 to 95. So I'm going to do some very basic colouring here. I'm not using white space. I'm going to use a different technique today. I'm going to colour in every single Garrick of white space on this plane. I just tend to start with small areas first and then I'll work my way through to the larger areas. I kind of start at one end and just work my way over to the other with a larger area, so there's no colouring lines. Now I'm going to put in some dark areas here with the B95, and you can see I'm only doing a little bit, especially compared to what I've been doing the last couple of days. Just a little bit of that darker colour, because you'll notice when it comes the time to blend it with the B91, the numbers are just so far apart that it's not going to blend easily. You're going to use a whole lot of ink and it's a whole lot of hassle. You can still see hard lines. That's why I tend to flick. There aren't as many hard lines, and you can see here you can really tell the difference. Here's where the light color is, here's where the dark color is, and it's just not blending out. I'm getting those hard lines. So I'm taking my B91 on the right and B95 on the left, and I'm using the B91, the light marker, to pick up some of the B95 ink from the Copic tip. And you can see that I'm starting down the dark end, because just like we did on day 2 with the zero colorless blender and the single colored marker, we are picking up some color and laying it down. Of course, the further we go, the more ink is going to come off the marker tip onto the blending card. And then that paler color is also going to start to dilute it as well. So you get more of a gradual change from that dark through to that light. So if you have two colors that are really far apart and they just don't want to blend, this tip to tip method is a fantastic way of making it look like you have a color in between. Now with these particular colors, there is a color in between, B93, but not everyone's got it, and maybe you can't afford to have 3 of every color. This is a great way to get a very light color through to quite a darker shade, as well as remembering the more you go over something, the darker it gets. You combine all of the techniques we've been looking at this week, and you can still get great coloring, even more shadow and blending, with still working on a budget. And that's what this series is all about. There are definitely ways that you can color with Copics and not break the bank. Now here I'm just going over just the very last pieces, and you want to make sure to wipe both your markers clean. The dark one's unlikely to pick up color, but that lighter marker definitely needs to be wiped clean till all the dark is off here. So tomorrow I will be back with a video, and we will be using two colors plus a neutral to create some shadow. I hope you'll join me for that one. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please click the like button, and perhaps you would like to subscribe for more coloring and stamping videos. If you are looking for Copics and Lawn Fawn in Australia, you can find them at dawnlewis.com.au. Meanwhile, I hope you have a very crafty day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.